feel the need for this dialogue. I feel the need for these untruths to be told. And I feel that the miseducation they provided for all of us young black boys now must be exposed. I was told our lives weren't worth the breath in our lungs. I was told I would not amount to anything. I was told on my birth certificate I had a jail cell waiting with it. I was told that I would drop out of high school, get murdered, or end up in the penitentiary. I was told to sit down, shut up, don't ask questions. It almost felt like my life was being threatened, and it was. You see, for black boys with nappy hair like me, who went against the grain, were put in special education classrooms because they said our behavior was unruly. Yet, in reality, the little white teachers were now becoming scared of the black boys who began to mature, whose voice began to deepen, whose height began to surpass theirs. So rather than support us, they would rather just set us in seclusion, or should I say an illusion of educational support. Yeah, locking us up in seclusion, and we keep losing brothers to the streets, brothers to the drugs, brothers to the prison, brothers to the cemetery. Brothers. Now I understand the smell that I smell from that strange fruit tree, that strange fruit that my grandmama talked about, hanging from the sycamore tree, where the crows would stand nearby to feast off the delicious delicacies. Little did I know that special fruit was me, and the tree was the American system, caste system, a system that lives and feeds off of black bodies. So of course, I did the best I could. Of course, I read all of the Gill and Jack and Sox books with more pictures than words. So absurd, like I couldn't understand them. Psychoanalyzing me in front of me, telling me that I would be dead, that I would drop out of school. And these were teachers and those who I looked up to. Now I can't blame my mama. She did the best she could raising two bad kids, so she just went with the flow. But she did not know I was dying inside, and the baby that she had grown to know, that 8-year-old boy was being stifled from his creativity. You see, there was nothing wrong with me. It was just this society that saw no wealth in me, no sense of urgency to save me. Yet I found out I had to save me, and we keep losing brothers to the streets, brothers to the drug, brothers to the prison, brothers to the cemetery, brothers. Little did I know that special fruit was me, that strange fruit. And the tree was the American system, a system that lives and feeds off of black bodies. Yeah, I found out I had to save me. You see, because I knew it was me hanging from that tree. You see, because I knew it was me hanging from that tree. That strange smell, that fruit. I could see the storm rising above my head, and I knew it was just a matter of time before the crows would come and the feast on the black flesh. The black boys who the system pushed out of educational learning and into the streets in the belly of the beast. Yet the crows were nothing more than symbols of a broken system in the Oakland police. But now I understand. Now I overstand and it makes me mad. Yet all I can do is preach and tell my story to the next man, to the next young brother who is thinking about walking away from this educational system. You see, they're gonna teach you what they wanna teach you to obey, listen, and not threaten authority. So what you learn, you have to venture out and learn on your own. Of course, your enemy's not gonna teach you who you truly are. That would be crazy, that would be blasphemy. That would be actually giving us keys to the chains that they try to keep us locked to the system. That system, white supremacy. The keys to our freedom were always the keys to each other's eyes and the support in the black community. The poison, whether it be napalm or dropping bombs on our black community, in the forms of drugs, in the form of chemical warfare, crack cocaine, which almost finished us all. But we made it. Yet now we see the destruction of that chemical warfare in our young brothers' actions today. But we're strong, and we'll find a way. And we keep losing brothers to the streets, brothers to the drug, brothers to the prison, brothers to the cemetery, brothers. Little did I know that special fruit was me, that strange fruit in the tree was the American system, a system that lives and feeds off of black bodies. Yet I found out I had to save me, you see, because I knew it was me hanging from that tree. But now I understand, now freedom. We're always the keys through each other's eyes, and the support in the black community. But we're strong, and we'll find a way. Yeah, that tree still stands strong.